in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Snowhawks of Brooklyn. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Ready, set.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll look to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now back to throw. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Taken at the goal line. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing to start the drive. Sheldon. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
For the most part, he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 1st down, Sheldon. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. To throw on 3rd down. Sheldon. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Sheldon. And his throw here is incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They enter this one down in the 26th position in the NFL against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Throwing again. Sheldon. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Used to have a coach who tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Some mistakes already in the first quarter. If he holds on to that one, first down.
Yeah, I'll guarantee you that at least one defensive back out there has reminded him of that fact, trying to get into his head and hoping that'll affect him the rest of the game.
A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter. And it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Off the option, here's Akers. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards there and a first down.
First down, Rams.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there for L.A. 48 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Rams go up by 2 touchdowns. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Snowhawks nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
On second down now, it's Newman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Sheldon. And this one is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. they're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And he's taken down inside the 30. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
19-18. Rig alert, rig alert.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On third down, Sheldon. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Akers back-to-back catches. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. In motion left, Bateman.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off play action. Sheldon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. He sets to fire deep. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick six.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Pinheiro now to kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go! Check it.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's good. 4 on 4 first down.
Off the play fake. Sheldon. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Check Bobcat.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see.
There he goes, left side. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll pitch it out to Akers. Dances by him. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
This is caught. Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, 31 yards. And the Rams open the lead up to 34-0. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know, do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
To throw on 3rd down, Sheldon. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And they snap him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. Eddie Pinheiro on now. This will be a 37-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And fighting down inside the 25. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looking to throw. Sheldon. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this,
and it's caught. Touchdown. Christian Kirk from 3 yards out. And the Snowhawks are able to at least get one score back.
Chad Ryland for the extra point.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on.
Second down and 8.
Lightning 18. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
That's going deep for Bateman.
And got his man complete.
Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, LA.
Rashad Bateman.
82 yards.
And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
And now here is another interception.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Piñeiro. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Piñeiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd down, Sheldon. And my goodness, another interception. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Christian Barmore in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious.
At their own 23-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
He's brought down by Shaq Dawson. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Sheldon. He finds his man, complete. That's Newman. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Up the middle they go. It's Newman. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in 1st downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the team.
And now here's another interception. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
And they will take a knee here.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Rams, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll get a chance to redeem the